Honey, I'm home.
Oh my God, I thought you were dead.
What do you mean? I just went out for milk this morning.
You've been gone for over 2 years.
Oh, it's hard to start me off at the wrong point in the timeline again. I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, absolutely nothing happened politically or socially in the last 2 years.
Oh, good.
You idiot, where the hell have you been? Do you at least have anything valuable to bring back from your escapades?
Yeah, actually, quite a lot.
Well, you'd better get to it. People have been waiting. It's amazing you have any followers left.
Hello, and thank you to those of you who had faith in me. Welcome back to Black, White, Gray, Yellow. So, since I posted the last video, I have drafted or started drafting and even started filming multiple different videos based on a wide variety of topics, and so far I'm not happy with any of them yet. So I've been continuing to read and learn and study topics from the political economy to political philosophy, and maybe someday I'll be able to post some really interesting videos on those topics. But the other thing that's kept me busy during at least 2023 is that I've been on active duty orders. I was activated with consent by the National Guard to serve as the State Resilience Coordinator at my state's Joint Force headquarters. In a sentence, that means I managed a small part of my state's funding and coordinated with units to make sure my state met the requirements of the Army's resilience program, which may lead you to ask the question, the Army has a resilience program? Why, yes, it does. If you're like my father-in-law, you may be thinking, what's wrong with this new generation that we have to teach resilience skills? Back in my day, that was just called sucking it up. And sure, sucking it up is still an option, and some people are definitely better at it than others. But the financial and moral cost of service member suicides and treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, became high enough that back in 2010 to 2013, the Army decided to expand on some existing programs supporting mental health and set a goal to roll out resilience training across the entire Army. Ultimately, the rollout has been mixed. While it seems like many states and parts of the active duty Army have done a phenomenal job and really embraced the program, other parts and states have been more resistant. My state has been pretty middle of the road in terms of certifying Master Resilience Trainers, MRTs, like myself, but pretty resistant when it comes to actually implementing that training at the unit level. In my opinion, I think a big reason for this is that the program, while full of excellent research presented very well to full-time students, wasn't designed with the unit in mind. And it's very difficult for MRTs to teach the material at the units in the way that was intended, and in such a way that builds buy-in. For one thing, all the lessons are designed to be at least an hour and up to 2.5 hours long, which Reserve and National Guard units like mine just don't have time for. So I had my work cut out for me. I spent most of 2023 just trying to wrap my head around the requirements of the job and how I could actually help. But one of the things that came up a lot in that time was people asking me if they could share this program with more people. I've had several guardsmen and women ask me if they could have the material to teach at their civilian companies, and more than one person suggested I start my own company to teach the material. Now, the specific program that the Army purchased from the University of Pennsylvania is that university's intellectual property. I can't teach that. I can't use their slides, their videos, their worksheets, and probably some of their terminology. But the program is based on open source research, and frankly, none of the concepts are new. Concepts like cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness, deliberate breathing, and goal setting have been around a lot longer than this specific program. And I've been wanting to make a series of videos for some time now talking about these concepts, which I can share with the internet at large. So stay tuned. Over the next several months, I will be posting a video every week or two on each of at least 15 different resilience topics. I will parallel the concepts in the Army's resilience program since that's the structure I'm most familiar with, but I'll use my own graphics and examples and tie in both the research that the Army's program is based on and other similar research or related research that I've read. If you are a Master Resilience Trainer in the Army, or whatever the equivalent is called in another branch, or someone who trains resilience in another capacity outside of the military, or just a resilience person who has maybe done some of your own research, let me know in the comments what your favorite skill or techniques are, and if it doesn't already tie in with one of the skills I'm already planning to teach, then maybe I will do an additional video to cover your technique as well. If you're looking forward to this series, give this video a like, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.